Tonight was probably the most fun I've had at Gracie University so far, and I'm going to tell you why. Tonight was class number 22, twisting arm control and the rear takedown, and I freaking loved it. Now, we didn't call it twisting arm control at my old school, we called it gift wrap. I don't know why. You're tightly wrapped, you're wrapped up, you can't move, and it's a gift because there's so many awesome things you can do from that position. And so tonight, drilling twisting arm control was a lot of fun. And you know what? It's kind of weird because I feel like Gracie Combatives, at least for me, a guy with some experience, shouldn't even be like considered a lesson. It's like fixing holes. It's like the class should be called Why Chris's Jiu-Jitsu Didn't Work, because I learned these little details that make me understand how or why people were able to get out of my jiu-jitsu before. Okay, little details, you know, the ways that you position your hips or you hook the leg in this move, or you know, just little things that change everything and make it so much more effective. And things I probably wouldn't have learned without somebody telling it to me or without a ton of reps. And I don't know how many reps it would take, but just being able to have a conversation that says, hey, do this, because if you don't do this, X, Y, and Z could happen. Mind blown. And I feel like now I understand why this stuff didn't work in the past. So, twisting arm control was fun. We did the first one where you take their back, and then we did the second one where you transition to the arm bar, which, yes, I have seen it before, but no, I had never hit it successfully. I never tried it because I didn't really feel confident. But now, yeah, it feels pretty good. I feel a lot more confident. Even taking the back was really cool, and the forced back take kind of a move. I've done that before. I've actually done that once or twice in a live roll. So that was something I already knew, but they're little details, little things they say like windshield wiper the leg. And I knew logically, and I knew from experience, and I knew from my instructor Grave telling me, you have to tuck your leg under and sit back when you do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I knew it, but to hear it explained like, yeah, windshield wiper your leg, I was like, dang, that's clever. And another thing, taking the back tonight was so much easier than it's ever been before. Might be because of the weight loss, but it might be because of the technique and the way that it was explained. The way that I was able to get my hooks in tonight, even though I felt a little nervous putting some weight on my training partner, right? The way I was able to get my hooks in tonight made more sense and was easier than anything I've ever done before. So it's like, again, it's like not just Gracie Combatives, it's why didn't Chris's jiu-jitsu work in the past? Step 1, step 2, step 3. And so that part of it was really amazing. The rear takedown was solid. I kind of feel like I've done this before. I don't think it was done in this same way, but the mechanics are largely the same. So that was fun. I was a little nervous about throwing my partner around, but it worked out. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't get hurt. So I take that as a win. So once again, class number 22, twisting arm control, aka gift wrap, was a gift to old Chris because I learned some details and some things that I never knew before that were a lot of fun. And now, because I've been there for I think 12 classes, I was invited, I was allowed to stick around and do a reflex development class tonight. I've never done that before, so I think I'm going to record a separate video all about the reflex development. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments on twisting arm control, aka gift wrap, if you have any questions, comments about the rear takedown, anything I learned, any details, let me know in the comments because it was a lot of fun. I felt like I learned a lot. And again, this is probably my favorite class ever. I filled in some details and I had some fun, and it didn't hurt. The reflex development stuff didn't hurt, so stay tuned for that. If you'd like to follow along on my journey from white belt to combatives belt to blue belt to blah, 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 blah to black belt, please follow me on TikTok, Instagram, social media at Chris Learns Jiu-Jitsu. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this video. I got a lot of people who watch these videos, give me great feedback, great comments. But if you're sitting there watching this and you haven't clicked like or subscribe, what the heck are you waiting for? And last but not least, of course, I want you to stay positive. I want you to stay focused, and I want you to stay vigilant. And I will see you next time.